Here's the top stories for September 1st. Performance audit on flood control projects to be prioritized. President Marcos says Manuel Bonoan resigned under command responsibility. The International Criminal Court sets the schedule of hearings for former President Duterte's case this September. Parts of Luzon and the Visayas may experience rainy weather this week due to a low-pressure area and the habagat, according to PAGASA. Tensions soar in Indonesia as protests over police brutality and lawmakers' allowances continue. The Commission on Audit has ordered all its field auditors to prioritize the audit of all flood control projects in the country under its Flood Risk Management and Resiliency Program. Chairperson Gamaliel A. Cordoba sent a letter to Director Michael L. Rosales of the Performance Audit Office to immediately start the performance audit. Cordoba said in his letter, pursuant to COA Resolution Number 2024-018, dated December 16, 2024, which adopted the 2024 to 2026 performance audit portfolio of that office that includes the above-mentioned project, you are directed to prioritize and immediately conduct a performance audit on flood control projects and submit a report thereon upon completion. The resolution Cordoba mentioned in his letter pertains to the adoption of the 2024 to 2026 performance audit portfolio. President Marcos said he accepted the resignation of former Public Works and Highways Secretary Manuel Bonoan after the latter took command responsibility for alleged irregularities in flood control projects that happened during his tenure. Speaking to reporters in Pasay City on Monday, September 1st, Marcos said Bonoan himself offered to leave, acknowledging that controversies emerged under his watch. It was Secretary Bonoan who said that, basically, he took responsibility because all of these things happened. All of these problems happened under his watch, he said. So under the principle of command responsibility, he felt that he should leave his post, he added. Bonoan's resignation took effect the same day, as the president swore in Transportation Secretary Vince Dizon as his replacement at the Department of Public Works and Highways on Monday morning. The confirmation of charges hearing for former President Rodrigo Duterte's crimes against humanity, charges at the International Criminal Court in The Hague, Netherlands will run for 4 days, from September 23rd to 26th. Information found on the ICC's website showed that the former chief executive will start at 9:30 a.m. on September 23rd. The same time has been set for September 24th, 25th, and 26th at the ICC's Courtroom 1. The hearing will be live-streamed on the ICC's website, but with a 30-minute delay to protect sensitive information about the case. During the confirmation of charges hearing, the prosecution and defense will spend 30 minutes each for their opening statements and another 30 minutes for their closing statements. They are also expected to spend 3 to 4 hours for addressing the legal issues of the case. A low-pressure area and the enhanced southwest monsoon may bring scattered rains and thunderstorms over some parts of the country this week. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration said on Monday, September 1st. As of 3 a.m., Monday, the LPA was located 695 kilometers east of Daet, Camarines Norte. On Tuesday, September 2nd, scattered rains and thunderstorms may prevail over central Luzon, Metro Manila, Cavite, Laguna, Batangas, Rizal, Quezon, Oriental Mindoro, Occidental Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, Palawan, and Visayas. On Wednesday, September 3rd, rains may ease over central and eastern Visayas, but scattered rains and thunderstorms may affect Ilocos Region, Cordillera Administrative Region, Central Luzon, Metro Manila, Cavite, Laguna, Batangas, Rizal, Quezon, Oriental Mindoro, Occidental Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, Palawan, Western Visayas, and Negros Island Region. From Thursday to Friday, September 4th to 5th, scattered rains and thunderstorms may persist in Ilocos Region, Cordillera Administrative Region, Central Luzon, and Palawan. Protests erupted for a fifth-day Friday in multiple cities, and tensions soared across Indonesia. a day after a delivery rider was allegedly run over by a police armored vehicle during clashes between riot police and students protesting lawmakers' allowances. Protesters marched to the headquarters of the police mobile brigade in the capital Jakarta on Friday, and some attempted to storm the compound. Police used water cannons and fired rounds of tear gas to push back the demonstrators, who hurled bottles, rocks, and flares at them. One group of rioters set fire to a 5-story building near the police compound in Kuitang neighborhood of central Jakarta, causing several people to be trapped inside. Some students halted their protests to help soldiers and residents rescue those trapped. Other protesters destroyed traffic signs and other infrastructure, causing traffic to come to a standstill in the area. Demonstrators also attacked police trucks and patrol cars and damaged several government offices in the unrest that soon led crowds to looting and burning vehicles. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.